Good morning, guys. How are we doing? And welcome to Taster Thursday. Now, if you've been following along, you'll know I haven't done one of these for a couple of months. Now, there's a reason for that. The last two were so awful. They traumatized me to the point where I was too scared to do this one. Now, today, we're going to be looking at Pukka Pies vegan chicken and mushroom pie. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm scared. Okay? I'm really scared. But let's just take a look at the pies. Okay, so here's the pies as they are. Normal looking Pukka pie. I have had them in the oven. I'm going to cut through this one. Nope, it's still a bit frozen in the middle. Nice. Okay, so there is the inside of the pie. So far, interesting. Although there does seem to be a lot of gelatinous gravy-esque stuff and not a lot of chunk. You know, those two pieces of chunk are attached to those two pieces of chunk. So we'll just have a look and see if they are indeed the only pieces of chunk. Because to me, vegan or not, you say chicken and mushroom pie, I want some chunk. And considering the price of these things, you'd expect there to be some chunk. Now, this side. Apart from that, not even sure you could call that chunk. That's not chunk, that's a piece off the side of something. Oh. There's two bits of chunk. They're even half pieces of chunk because they're actually attached to these pieces of chunk over here. So, two bits of chunk. That's it. Oh, no, there's a bit. Look, look, oh, oh, there we go. Oh, look, there's another bit. Considering the size and the thickness of the pie is supposed to be about an inch and is about an inch and a half thick. But as we know, Pukka pies are renowned for having a massive half-inch gap at the top of them of empty space. So, let's give it a go. Let's try the pastry first. Honestly, pastry's not bad. The pastry is not bad. I don't mind the pastry. Even in the last one, I think you'll find that I found that the pastry was probably the best part of the whole thing. I'd happily sit here and eat the pastry all day long. I mean, I shouldn't, and I won't, but interesting. So what I'm going to do now is I've got half those chunky bits and I'll put them back in the bottom part of the pie. I'm going to give it a go. Yeah. So the chunks are soy protein, which there's a certain taste to that, and it's to be expected. However, one thing you will find is that I am not gagging because it's not entirely vile, which is a good thing, right? Let's be honest, it's a good thing. And I'm quite happy to finish this one. I am upset to see that they're still using palm oil though. And for those of you who don't know, I buy these when they're marked down. These are normally £2 each. I bought them for $1.19. They sit on the shelf for a day, then they mark them down. They're all in the fridges. It's not that much different. There isn't that much difference, I'm not going to lie. Just a few pennies. And since I'm purchasing something to taste test it, I don't want to spend a lot of money on it, especially if it's going to make me gag like the last couple of times. Okay. So I can definitely taste the mushroom. There's a lot of that there. There's also a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be here. And I can taste pepper. I can't taste salt. So I would like to taste a little bit of salt. But I can taste pepper, and it's right in the back of my mouth. Like right up the top of the back of my mouth. Which is a weird place for it to be. It does have an odd kind of gravy to it. I know they've tried to make it gelatinous, and the ingredients on the box, you can tell that from the ingredients on the box. But there's also a lot of stuff in here that doesn't need to be in here. Okay. That it's not necessary. I can't taste the garlic. There's supposed to be garlic in here. I can't taste the onion. There's supposed to be onion in here. What I can taste, they've got both black and white pepper in here. And that's why I'm getting it at the roof of my mouth on the back. And it's a really odd sensation. Okay. Now it says in here that there's 8% soy protein chunks. I would like to say no, because they're supposed to contain rehydrated soy protein, sunflower and rapeseed oil, wheat gluten. If you're having a soy product, you don't need wheat gluten in it. And normal soy protein chunks don't contain wheat gluten. spirit vinegar, yeast extract, soy protein isolate, flavouring, potato protein, salt, and soy lecithin. Now it says it's got, excuse me, a vegan cream alternative. Now, when I use a vegan cream alternative, it looks like I've used a vegan cream alternative. That kind of looked to me like it was tainted with the colour of the mushroom and it was just like a jelly. So this one, I will say, I will give maybe a 3 out of 5. Yeah, I'm going to give this 3 mushrooms out of 5. And I'll tell you for why. When I want a pie, I want it filled. I know Pukka's got this thing where they've got like this big gap at the top. Just, to me, I'm buying air. I don't want that. It's a waste of resources. It's a waste of pie. It's a waste of ingredients. It's a waste of materials on the boxes. Simple. They're using palm oil. It's not necessary. There's a lot of stuff in here that really isn't necessary. Not only from a home cook's perspective, but as a professional chef's perspective, that's not necessary. A lot of the stuff in there is not necessary for doing that. There are easier, better ways, less ingredients, less faff, because this would have been a big faff. And yeah, there's not enough chunk in it. And honestly, you guys say that there's vegan cream in there. I can't see it. I can't see it at all. You know, but it is what it is, and it is edible. I'm also going to put ketchup on this one because, you know, there's that little astringency that see, I knew it wasn't just soy protein chunks because of the astringency background in that. That should cover it. So yeah, 3 out of 5 mushrooms for this one. It's a lot better than the other one. Hasn't made me gag. I'll give it a point for that. It's edible. I'll give it a point for that. And the pastry's good, so I'll give it a point for that. Okay? Yeah. But it's not at 5. It certainly isn't at 5. And I'm yet to find one at 5. So, if you guys know of any over here in the UK that might be worth a 5, do let me know. I will try and source one and, you know, give it a go so you guys don't have to. I will see you guys later. Oh, yeah, and I'm not affiliated or sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I buy these out of my own pocket. And I buy them to taste them and try them so you guys don't have to unless you know what it's like. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go. I will see you guys later on. Have an awesome rest of your day. This one was a win. A tentative win, but it was a win. If you want to see more of these taste testing Thursdays, please do let me know in the comments below. Give the video a like, a thumbs up thingy, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys later on. Have an awesome rest of your day. Mwah. Bye.